very quiet, everyone. I'm very worried. I've got a very, 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 very awful, terrible studio audience. We've got someone in here from Canada. Now, a lot of people say to me, "Hey, Sid, you must have been to Canada with your lovely white fur. You're probably one of them ice truckers." And I'm like, "I'm not an ice trucker, but I know a poem about one." See what I did there? I implied that I was about to cuss. Which I was. So anyway, we've got some Canadians in and they're very shy. Very shy Canadians. Some Canadians are very cosmopolitan, like Canadians from Toronto. They're like, "Ooh, we're from Toronto. Ooh, fabulous. Oh, we've got a really big building. Ooh, yeah. You should see, we've got a cheese shop and a big building. And we all have hats." But then you get your shy Canadians, like one's from Edmonton. They're so shy that when they go to clap, they just stand there and poo their pants. And here's the thing. I'm thinking, well, why would you even come here? Surely there must be other things to interest you in the temperate southern zones. For example, the beach. Or, well, that's about it, really. Anyway, here's the thing. I don't want you thinking I don't like Canadians, because I do. I love them. One's from Toronto. And I like Canadians from Vancouver. They're quite nice as well, because they go, "Ooh, we're from Vancouver." And I like Canadians from Calgary, because they sound like, they sound really nice. And I actually like most people from Edmonton, Canadians. What I'm trying to do is I'm singling out one person I don't. There's one. I actually love all Canadians except one of them. And the problem is, he's here. My nemesis. What's your name? Andrew. As I suspected. Of Scottish descent. Anyway, so we'll probably make it up for our show. Or somebody will die.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
That is not clapping. Wait. Dude, no, wait. No. Everybody else was fantastic. All right, that's enough. Everybody else was fantastic, but you, dude, right there, this is not clapping. That's not clapping, that's hypothermia. See, how do you like like it, huh? It makes you feel a little awkward, doesn't it? Make you feel a little awkward? Yeah. Think how I feel. Everyone else is going, ah! And you're going, ah. No, ah. However, thank goodness everyone else is applying themselves, but you disappointed me. Have I made you uncomfortable, everyone? It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. It is, Jeff Peterson. Yes, it is. It is. There's a very big movie opening today. I'm very excited about it. It's called Salt. I was confused by its title at first. In a world where food needs more flavor. One seasoning makes you thirsty. But Salt is an action hero played by Angelina Jolie. I like her. She describes her Salt character as a female James Bond, and I'm like, isn't that Daniel Craig? But anyway, the part... It's a joke. I look forward to your letters. But the part of Salt was originally written for Tom Cruise. It really was. But the producers picked Angelina because they wanted someone who didn't run like a girl. Remember, I love Tom Cruise, but in the War of the Worlds... Aliens are coming! Come on, Dakota Fanning, come on! Anyway, in the movie Salt, Angelina Jolie... That's Friday, I'm trashed. Angelina Jolie is accused of being a Russian spy. She might be a spy, but she might not. She's spy curious. That was pretty bad, even for here, wasn't it? Anyway, the bad guys in the movie are KGB agents. It's how the Russians say agent. KGB agents who have been hiding in America for years. I'm like, where does Hollywood come up with these ideas? Who's going to believe that? What's next? A movie about a respected politician who likes massages? They'll just never happen. Anyway, I'm going to see this movie because Angelique is in it. Angelique Jolie is in it. She and I are a lot alike. She's in show business. I know some people in show business. She has tattoos. I have tattoos. She uses her money and time to help other people. I like her. They had the big premiere of Salt a couple of nights ago. The press went crazy. It was the first time Angelina and Brad had been seen together in a while. Some people are relieved because it looks like they're still very much in love. I was relieved because Brad shaved off his nasty beard. I like my Brad clean shaven, not with a grey hobo pubes on his chin. I like smooth Brad. I like Thelma and Louise Brad. And you know, I hate it when the tabloids start causing trouble about that. They assume things are rocky because Brad and Angelina are not photographed together for a while. They're two very busy people. They're raising 6 kids. They have better things to do than beg for publicity like that fat, leathery hooker on Jersey Shore. And the women on Jersey Shore are bad too. Anyway, it doesn't mean Brad and Angelina or Julie or... why can't I say her name? Anyway, it doesn't mean they're recluses. It's just they use their celebrity to call attention to worthy causes all over the globe. That's why the paparazzi is rooting for them to break up, because the paparazzi hate having to follow them around to all these locations. Like, oh, another Liberian refugee camp. Can't they go to the Ivy like everyone else? I like it when celebrities use their fame to spotlight important causes. Angelina's cause is refugees. Bono raises money for Africa. Mel Gibson shows us what happens when an alcoholic doesn't stop drinking. Anyway, just because something's written down in a newspaper, it doesn't make it true. I don't believe anything I read about celebrities unless I can use it as a joke. Then, of course, I believe it. But the tabloids, they literally make stuff up. I'm not kidding. 2 months ago, and a tabloid wrote, and I'm not kidding, Craig Ferguson seen naked at Whole Foods. It's a lie. I was wearing socks. Well, a sock. Anyway, what I'm saying is I think we're obsessed with celebrities because America doesn't have a royal family, so we make up a royal family. You know, kind of like that. We raise people up like royalty, and then we tear them down. In Britain, they're easy to tear down because they're big-eared, hemophilic morons, but it's tough to bring down big celebrities because, you know, like, why is Angelina Jolie better than me? Well, let me see. Looks, talent, money, tireless work on behalf of the poor. Boobies. I like Angelina Jolie, though, because she looks to me like someone who's on a journey. She did a lot of weird stuff when she was young, you know, kissing her brother, marrying Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know what's more disgusting, actually. Actually, I kind of do. Sorry, Billy Bob, but you know the truth. Anyway, but I like her because she looks like she's someone, she did some crazy stuff, and then she's growing up, and everybody's like, oh, she's crazy, and I'm like, she's not that crazy. She was crazy, and now she's not as crazy as she used to be. I saw Brad Pitt in LA, I'm not kidding, about 3 or 4 months ago. This is true. I was at a Starbucks down near the coast, right? And I go into the Starbucks, it was about 6:30 in the morning. And I go in, I'm not kidding, Brad Pitt was drinking coffee and reading the paper, sitting there. And I've met him once or twice at these Hollywood things, so I went, hey, and he went, yeah. So he looked like he was reading the paper, so I kind of went out and I thought, what the hell Brad Pitt's doing in a Starbucks at 6:30 in the morning? And I thought, oh yeah, he's got 6 kids. Of course he's in a Starbucks at 6:30 in the morning. You can't read a paper with 6 kids in your house. They don't make houses big enough that you can get away from 6 kids. You can't, you know when you have 6 kids, it's not even man-to-man defense, it's zone defense with kids. You cover an area, you hope that at least some of them don't get through. You're quiet tonight, Jeff.
Hi.
Well, hi to you. Glad you could make it. You having a nice time at Comic-Con? You were there.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? I thought you loved Comic-Con. What's going on?
Ooh la la, splash.
At Comic-Con?
Good night, Craig.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Do you know it's going so crazy? Today is so crazy. I can't even remember what day it is today. It's so crazy. Everything is so crazy today. Jeffrey Peterson, can you tell me what time it is, please?
Craig, can we do tweets?
Yeah, you kind of undersold it a bit, but yeah, all right. Play the jingle. Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch, but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets. And your email partner, Ass Mode. Yeah, I know. All right, everybody, let's see what we got here in the... What? The doorbell? Who could be at the door? I'm trying to do the show. Mindy Kaling! Mindy!
Hi, good to see you.
How lovely to see you. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Mindy, how lovely that you should drop by. I was just about to do the emails, and here you are. Can you help me?
I'd love to.
Because some of them are addressed to you, weirdly.
Oh, really?
No. All right, this is from Laurie in Calgary in Canada. You ever been up to Canada there? Mm-hmm. Really? You enjoy it?
I was about to say not that much. But then why just
Well,
offend...
what part of Canada did you go to?
I went to the Canada side of Niagara Falls.
Oh, there's your problem. It was Niagara Falls. It's yeah, you're right.
It's a lovely country.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot bigger than Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls isn't the best bit.
There's other stuff.
They got a moose. They got well, they got a moose. All right, Laurie in Calgary, Canada. She says, "Hi, Craig, and Mindy."
It's just, you don't have to do this to make me feel better. I know that it's not real.
No, it's all right. Look, hi, Craig and Mindy.
Well, it's sweet that you showed the effort.
Right, good.
Thank you.
She says, I'm trying to write a screenplay and I have writer's block. What do you do when you can't write? Well, that's actually perfect for you. You write all the time, don't you? What do you do when you can't write?
I online shop. I Google my enemies and see what they're doing. I do, and then usually that inspires me to make something of myself, and I get back to writing.
There you are, Laurie. Problem solved.
It works. It really works.
This is from Stefan in Green Bay in Wisconsin. Have you ever been to Green Bay in Wisconsin?
I love Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Good answer. By George, I think she's got it. All right. Dear Craig. Hang on. And Mindy. I have to write a paper explaining Bernoulli's principle. Can you help? Do you know Bernoulli's principle? All right, here's Bernoulli's principle right here. Let's forget. Bernoulli was French. And imagine that's some kind of venturi or opening there. You see, if you notice that stuff coming through there, at the thin part there, it'll move faster than at the fat parts there, right? Right, you see that? See that? Yeah, right through that. Now, if you take that thing there and you add that bit to the bottom there, you got yourself an airplane wing right there, and that's it. That's how it works. Just do that, you'll be good.
Wait, was any of that real? Was that real? I thought it was. I was like,
That is real. I am a qualified FAA pilot, and I know the answer to this.
You know, I actually thought you were going to draw something pornographic. Like, I thought that was going to be the joke, was that it was going to end up being a pair of, like, boobs or something. I know, I thought...
This the kind of thing you meant?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't, I'm so embarrassed.
You want to hang on to this?
I love it.
Yeah, all right, yeah, all right. You want me to sign it?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'll just sign it.
Just like Picasso.
There you go. You want to stick that up in your...
Hey, Mom and Dad, I was
There
on
you go,
Ferguson.
right.
Yeah, thank you.
They've gone pixelation crazy. I drew a penis, just in case you didn't guess.
Wait, you also drew a scrotum. I just want to be...
Well, actually, it's not a scrotum. It's, yeah, it's a scrotum. All right, this is from Gina in Brooklyn, New York. You ever been to Brooklyn?
Yes.
And?
I love it.
Great. Dear Craig, I'm going on vacation to the Bahamas. And Mindy. Dear Craig and Mindy, I'm going on vacation to the Bahamas, and after listening to you, I'm really worried about the sharks. Should I be? Oh, yeah, because I went shark diving in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I thought that was messed up. I meant to tell you about this.
What, the last time you were here? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
When people do things like go hang gliding or wrestle with animals or go swimming, I know, but listen, or swim with sharks.
Yes.
The issue is, I care about you a lot. I think you're a great guy, really funny, a gift to America. If you die because a shark attacks you, no, be serious right now.
I thought that was the time I should go in for the kiss.
Actually, that would have been the perfect time.
That would have been the time, yeah.
If shark kills you, people at your funeral, when everyone's crying, at the back of their minds are like, but he was swimming with sharks. That's all I want to say, is that I want people to feel, when you die, I want people to be like, man, that dude should not have assassinated Craig Ferguson. That was not cool. And that is it. You know, I don't want there to be any, like, lingering feeling. Not that that's how you would get killed. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. This is your segment. I'm sorry. Talk about...
I'll take my penis picture back if you don't care. All right, this is from Rachel in Minnetonka, which is in America. And she says, Dear Craig and Mindy, I have always wanted to become a professional model, but I just recently broke my nose. What do I do? Comedy. What do you think? Comedy?
Yeah,
Way
comedy.
to go. It's the way to go, Rachel. Well, you got yourself a comedy name right there, Rachel. Rachel in Friends. She was funny.
The funniest comedian of all time. If her name had been like Sid or Marty or Jerry, I would have said it was more
Comedian-ish?
comedian-ish. No,
Yeah.
Rachel is a funny name.
I think Rachel's a funny name. I mean, or it might be Raquel.
Even less funny.
What are you talking about? It's got a K sound in it. That means it's funny.
That's
Knickers, monkeys, Raquel. These are funny things.
I can't argue with that. I give it that actually sounds like more of a model name, actually.
Raquel? Well, if that is your name, you better change it. Because this ain't gonna work. Or maybe it is. Maybe it can be your trademark. You know, you could be the, oh, look, it's that hot girl with a...
Wonky nose, yeah.
All right, then. I know we don't have time, but we'll just do one more. Which basically, I told you to... Tootsie Fruits, but nicely. All right, this is from a person called Holland, not the country of Holland. You can tell when it comes from Holland because they're very flat. You ever been to Holland?
No.
Oh.
Is there things flat there? Is
Yes.
that the...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't
like
get
Oklahoma.
I'm sorry. I just didn't... My international topography jokes, I don't...
Topography?
Yeah. I just don't...
We're not on the Discovery Channel, Mindy.
I'm sorry. I feel lame that I didn't understand that reference.
No, that's all right. All right, this is from Holland in Cheyenne in Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Yeah, all right. It says, Dear Craig and Mindy, I hope to become a professional magician. What should be my first trick be? Oh. I think trick is actually what prostitutes say. I think magicians say illusion. And as far as my memory of prostitutes is vague.
You have some memories? There are some, though.
Look at me.
That's not a...
Look at me. Think it through.
You're a handsome guy. I don't think you would ever need to...
Sometimes a handsome guy seeks the company of other handsome guys. Mindy Kaling, everybody. We'll be right back.
Summer Livin' with Sean Connery.
One summer day, I woke up to find someone in bed with me. Someone not of the gender to which I am generally predisposed. I was very firm with him. I told him, you have exactly 3 weeks to get out of here. Call me, Fabio.
Show where, you know. Anyway, my next guest, first guest, a guest that's coming on the show soon. How soon? Now! Is a supermodel and an author. She's a friend of the show. She's the very beautiful Paulina Porizkova, everybody. What a lovely dress. It's very shiny.
Thank you. It is very shiny, and actually, I designed it myself.
You did not.
I did.
Really?
And sometimes it can end up in catastrophe, but I guess you like it, so it's okay.
No, I do. I like it very much indeed. Did you make it?
Well, no, not like, not like hand-stitched it or anything. I found the fabric, and I drew it.
Right.
And I handed it to a tailor, and he made the dress.
I think that's rather enterprising. Are you going to start doing that? Are you going to open your own line of clothing? Paulina's? That sounds nice.
Paulina's clothing.
Oh, just pee-pee. Pee-pee clothing.
That's brilliant.
Careful, Craig. You'll wake up the censor.
All right, don't worry about it. So that's Jeff over there. He's
pretty sexy. No, he wasn't
Really?
here the last time I was here.
No, he's.
Hi.
Hi.
I think he quite likes you.
I like thin men.
Ooh la la, splash.
Yeah, no, steady. Easy, Tiger. He doesn't have any genitalia, you know.
That could bother me.
No.
Yeah, no. No, he doesn't. What happened when he arrived?
That's unfortunate.
Well, he's got some. It's just been held up at customs.
But
Jeff want.
it would be a problem not to have genitalia.
Well, actually, sometimes maybe it could be a blessing. I mean, there have
Only
been...
if you have children, because then you don't really need
Well,
it.
you're not going to have children if you don't have any genitalia, though, are you? I mean...
I never heard that.
All right.
No, what I meant is you don't need it once you have children. Once you have done it, you don't need it anymore.
Are there elves trying to get in? What happened? Did you hear that?
I did.
It was an earthquake? Oh, it was Jeff Peterson. Was that some kind of electronic fartiness? I think that might be a first. Sometimes, I know it looks this way, but it's not, but sometimes it looks like he's pleasuring himself on the, yeah.
I would find it more exciting if he had genitalia. I mean, if he looked like he...
You really are attracted to...
I am. I like the robot.
You like thin men. Your husband's very thin, isn't he?
Like men.
Is your husband still very thin?
My husband is still very thin. I could probably still... He's 6'4", and I could still probably pick him up.
You want to feed him up a bit.
No, I don't like fat men. I like thin men.
He doesn't have to be fat, but you want to feed him up a little bit. You don't want him too thin. What if there's burglars?
You know, I think that I just lost my train of thought.
Well, what I'm saying is this. What happens if you're a very thin husband, right? And the burglars come in and they go, oh, look, it's a thin bloke. We'll just lift him up and carry him out of the way.
Why would they want to carry a thin man?
Because people are attracted to him.
Generally, that's just me.
No, lots of women like thin men. I think. I don't know, I've never been that thin to find out. I can't get thin. I'm fairly robust in my tummy area.
Are you?
Yeah, I get fat very quickly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know...
What the hell? What the hell? You completely judged me right there. You judged me on my... Now, you can't go around judging people on their body type.
Really?
Well, not in L.A. Yes, in L.A. you can, yeah. But not in other places. You know, there's plenty of very clever junky people. What about Orson Welles? He got very fat and he was really clever.
And?
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I'm not
how are things going? What are you doing in L.A. anyway? You working here?
Well, I'm back in L.A. trying to find a job. I think the last time I was on the show, I was trying to find a job. I still don't have a job, so that PP label thing...
That might be the way to go.
Interesting.
Well, yeah. What kind of a job are you looking for?
Well, at this point, I guess I'll do pretty much whatever it takes to get insurance. I don't know.
Well, we might have something here. Yeah, you could work with Jeff. Maybe try and get his package through customs.
No.
No.
No, but I'm also
What about
here
acting? Acting?
I'm too old.
What
Don't
are you
you know
talking
I'm
about?
too
That's
old to act?
That's crazy.
Listen, let me tell you a little story. I auditioned at the age of 39 for a part with a man who was 44 at the time. And I was told that I did a brilliant audition, but I was too old to play with a 44-year-old man.
I'm 48. You can play with me.
Set it up for you. I knew it. It was just heading that way.
Easy one coming in. Yeah, totally. I know. Yeah.
I thought I'd make it a little easier for you. But anyway, I'm in town actually for a whole month. We rented a house up in the hills.
Right.
And we brought our dogs, our 2 dogs and our rat.
What kind of dogs?
Cavalier King Charles and the Schnauzer, mini Schnauzer, little guys.
And a rat?
And a rat.
Is the rat to feed the dogs with?
That's mean. It's evil. No, I think
it's a rat. What the hell else could you have it for?
It's a pet.
A pet rat?
It's a pet rat. It is the most delightful little creature you've ever seen.
Oh, see, you've gone Hollywood. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense at all. No, I know that. But
I thought I was New York with a rat.
well, yeah, but New Yorkers don't have pet rats. They have pesky rats. They don't.
Yeah, but we have lots of them. So if you wanted to have a really cheap pet, you could
Did you
pick
just
one
like
up.
find a rat in the sewer and put a collar on it, and that's it?
You're mine. No, it's a fancy rat. It's a fancy bred rat. It looks just like a sewer rat, though, except cleaner. And
Just fancy, does that mean the rat's gay? Is it a gay rat? Is it like fabulous?
Actually, you know what? They do have the most delicious little hands.
You really like rats?
Yeah, I really like rats. And he crawls every morning. I put him on my lap, and he sort of tears at my bathrobe up here, and then he climbs in, head first.
I'll do that.
Too small.
No, I'm good. I'm 48.
But you're not a thin man.
I'm not a thin man, that's true. My giant, flabby, fat body would be in no way attractive to you, unfortunately. Did you bring your rat with you?
Yes, of course. It came on Pet Airways with my dogs. I mean, you mean right here, with me here? No.
Oh, we're not good enough for your rat, then. Is that it?
My rat, yes.
Really?
Well, no, I thought that you might have a negative reaction to, pet rat, so I didn't want to expose him to that kind of negativity.
You're worried about exposing your rat to negativity?
I'm thinking about becoming a militant rat activist, actually, because do you know, this is really pissing me off, by the way. Did you know that you're allowed to bring hamsters and gerbils and ferrets that eat babies'
where do you put the
faces?
gerbils?
Wait a minute.
All right.
You're allowed to bring them on a plane, but you cannot bring a rat.
Well, only if you're Richard Gere, you can bring the gerbil on a plane.
You're not suggesting that I put my rat...
I'm not suggesting anything about you or Richard Gere for legal reasons, but let me just say this. I think that you don't want rats on planes, because what if they escape and gnaw through the fuel lines? That's what they would do. Yes, they would. They'd be like, oh, fabulous little gay rat scurrying about the plane. What's down here? Oh, look, what's this? It looks like it might be soda. Oh, no, it's jet fuel. Ah!
You have a point.
Yes, of course I have a point.
They do like
whereas a dog will go, I'm going to sleep. That's it.
Well, I mean, it's up to the owners, of course, to make sure that they stick their rats in their clothing so that it cannot escape.
We're out of time, I'm not making that up. We really are out of time.
That was awfully short. You just want to get rid of me.
Maybe. No, actually, it wasn't short. That was a full segment.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even get to tell you about my husband burning down our house.
What?
Yeah, that was, see, out of time.
What you give me some kind of hand signal?
Zero.
What are you saying? Oh, that's how long we've been talking? We're not only out of time, we're way over.
I can have
time. No, we're completely out of time. We have to stop.
Well, there you go.
All right, but will you come back and tell me about your husband burning down your house? But I'm sure he burned it down
Great
thinly.
story.
Well, that's what it probably was. He was probably rubbing against a stick, and then...
Why would he be rubbing against a stick?
Maybe to pleasure himself. I don't know.
He's got me.
I don't know what thin men do in their spare time.
They do not rub up against sticks.
No, I'm sure they don't. Anyway, we gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. Paulina Porizkova, everybody. We'll be right back. They're here performing It's Working from the new album. Congratulations. Please welcome MGMT, everybody. MGMT.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
That was Paulina Porizkova's rat. It wasn't really. We didn't really kill a rat, so don't write us any letters saying, "Oh, I'm so angry." Or do. I mean, I'm quite happy to ignore it. Good night, everybody. Good night.